Good afternoon. It is Tuesday, June 18th, currently 5:30 in the afternoon, and it's time to get to work. Feels like it's been a while since I've been doing this. I think, when did I last drive? Last Thursday, I think it was. Or Friday. I don't know. Whatever day it was, but it feels like it's been a while. Anyway, just got off my day job. I'm already downtown. So the only thing that we need to do, well, one is we need to plug the phone in. So let's do that right now. Two is we need to turn the apps on. I'll do that here in a second once I get this plugged in. But in the meantime, let's see. Just going to be running Uber tonight. New EV goal period is on, so I'm going to be focusing in on that. And yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing there. Let's open this back up. All right, there we go. All right, first things first, let's get to Maximo. No big changes in the apps. Still doing it as I have been for the month, so run it as it is. Only difference is no Lyft tonight. So let's turn that on. Hold on. Turn on overlay permission for Uber. What is this new? What is this? Okay. Open settings. We'll do that. Alright. Finally. God, this thing's a pain in the ass sometimes. Alright. Let me do this. And there we go. We're live.
Uber is now online.
Why, thank you. Alright. As normal, I will be back to update. Excuse me. I'll be back to update as the night progresses and I get my first ride. Hopefully we'll get something good, and you know, hopefully it's a decent night. You know, low expectations on a Tuesday night, so we'll see. Weather's not too bad. I don't have anything that's going on right now on Tuesday night down here, so who knows what will happen. So I'm just gonna be hanging out here until I get my ride, and once I get that, I'll be back and update, and I'll update throughout the evening. So stay tuned. I'll be back. Well, that didn't take long. Just like that, we got a ride. Nice. Let's see. It looks like that's behind me, though. That's no bueno. So I got to turn around here. All right, let me go pick up Jeff here, and let's get this night started. And I will be back. Stay tuned. All right, update. Man, it's been a while since I've given an update, and it's been decent, not great. Probably what I would consider an average Tuesday night. I did punt a couple rides that were taking me. One went to Roseville and one went out somewhere else, and just not interested in driving out there right now. It's a little too early. It was too early in the evening to make those kinds of trips. Plus, I don't like to go out to Roseville, period. Anyway, it's been okay. Been rolling, getting some rides. I did just punt on a ride that was going into South Sac from here in West Sac, and I probably should have taken that ride. In hindsight, I probably should have just taken it, but I didn't. So, oh well, it's the way it goes. Anyway, what the hell is going on here? Yeah, things have been pretty good. You know, it's not bad. I have had a couple very interesting passengers. One of them was telling me that she can talk to her dog through her phone. Fascinating. That's a new one. And then, you know, just your typical get in the car, say nothing, and then on the way out they're like, thank you very much, and then just kind of like leave as fast as they could get out of the car. Trippy. Anyway, I'll be back here in a little bit with some updates. Probably the next one I'll give will probably be in the garage. I mean, it's just been kind of one of those nights. It's just kind of uneventful, just rolling along, doing the basic rides that I normally do, and kind of grinding away. And it's been consistent, but I would say consistent for what looks to be like a normal Tuesday at this point in time. Anyway, I'll be back. All right, so here's a question for my fellow drivers. Do you take assist rides, or do you punt on assist rides? I think I've gotten one, and I took one, and it was okay. But recently, I've been pretty much declining those. I don't know. I don't have anything against it. Just, I guess it's more work than what it's worth, so to speak. You know what I mean? Especially if you have to like deal with someone's wheelchair or their scooter or something like that. You know, is it really worth the time that it takes to kind of do that? And I think these people need rides. Don't get me wrong. I think it's great. I think it's a great service for them. Just maybe not my cup of tea to do. What do you think? Do you take them? Or do you punt? Or do you, just whatever comes in, you're taking. Anyway, leave a comment below. I'm kind of curious to see what other people are doing with those. Because the last ride that I said that I punted on, I looked on the Maximo ride history, and it was an assist ride, and that's why it didn't get auto accepted, because it was an assist ride. Plus, again, it was going to an area that I really didn't want to go to. But in hindsight, I'm not mad that I punted on that one, because again, it was an assist ride. Anyway, let me know. All right, I'll be back. Alrighty, that's a wrap on a Tuesday night. Let's see here. First thing, let's do this. Let's come off of Paw Patrol and set the preferences back to what they're supposed to be, and then let's go turn off Maximo. Oops. Yep, go offline. Thank you. Little look at the map tonight. This last one over the top here was my last ride of the night. Pretty decent ride. I picked her up east of the airport and then drove her home. But not bad. But man, nice and tight downtown. Did a lot of rides downtown tonight, and I'll take that. That's a good night. Okay, let's go look at numbers. That's really what matters here. Nope, I'm not updating. Is that correct? Let's take a look. Yeah, that's not bad. I think that's a pretty average Tuesday night for me. The good thing is I got 21 trips in, and I'm working on my EV goal, because this is the new month. Started on the 10th. I should have been focusing more on Uber last week, just because the new EV goal came out, but I think we'll be okay. I got to get 200 rides by July 10th. I think we'll be fine for that. At least that's the hope and the goal. But in the meantime, 158, I'll take that any Tuesday night. Pretty decent, not too bad. Overall, again, I think just an average night. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this works out. It's kind of it's one of those things. Sometimes there's not a lot to talk about when you're driving on a night, and there's some things that just don't come up. But right now, it just seems like we've kind of hit this a little bit of a lull here in the summer, what we'll call the summer swoon, and it's just kind of peaks and valleys. I think on Fridays and Saturdays are always going to be the best nights to drive. During the week, I think it's going to be kind of hit or miss right now. And for this to be a 158 on a Tuesday night, I think that's some pretty good numbers for me. I think that's exceeds what I've done over the last, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks. I mean, I did have the $16 night, and I think that was on a Tuesday as well. So that's kind of where we're working from. But anyway, that's going to do it for me. I'm going to throw some numbers up here. I'll throw all the rides up here on the screen, and so you can see all that. I'll break them all down and throw up whatever averages will be on that page for you, so you can see that. And in the meantime, I may be back out tomorrow night. I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. But Thursday for sure. And then that's going to wrap up my week. As I said, this is kind of a really short month driving-wise for me. June, here in June. I think after that I've got like maybe, I don't know, 3 more days of driving for the whole month. 4 total maybe for the whole month to go. So yeah, short month, but we're going to make it work, see how it works out. In the meantime, please like and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks.